You're watching the Don Juan Talk Show on channel 3.14.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Don, and this is my co-host Juan. Yes, he's a bit of a klutz, so he gets pretty confused sometimes, but he definitely understands the information.
Today, we've got a lot to talk about on this show. That's heavy. Ever wonder why I'm able to pick this up, but it doesn't pull my hand back down? Getting into our conversation of the day, it has to do with net force.
Net force is a sum of all the forces present in a given system.
Don, don't forces only apply in either one direction or the other?
Yes, Juan, this is true. Forces only act in one direction and its opposite. You can never mix a force from two directions that do not oppose each other. Let's try an example. A car is moving right at a constant velocity and with a force of 2,500 newtons. The friction force is 1,200 newtons. First, let's talk about how net forces are depicted. Net forces are shown on the free body diagram, which is a diagram showing the flow or direction of the force and how much force acts with it. So as you see here in this question, you have a force that's 2,500 newtons. That depicts the car that's going from right to the right. And this is the frictional force that's pulling it back. That has a force of 1,200 newtons. So, as you see here, first you do the right force minus the left force. And you never, never, never mix up the vertical forces with the horizontal forces. You never do that. So, our situation only applies to the horizontal forces, which is the car moving to the right, and the frictional force that's pulling it back to the left. So, as I said before, you do the right minus the left. So, 2,500 minus 1,200 newtons gives you 1,300 newtons. I don't get it. Don, what about finding the net force for forces that go in the diagonal direction? I just don't understand.
See, this is definitely one that I get.
I know that a force directed at an angle to the horizontal force or vertical force can be split into two x and y components, and x being horizontal and y being vertical. But I just don't understand it.
Yes, that's right. See, here we have a diagonal force of 150 newtons. Down here is split into components of 75 newtons to the north and 129.9 newtons to the right.
Okay.
So what you want to do is, when finding the net force for either direction, you take the arrow and the amount of force for the direction that's going in the positive direction, and you subtract it from the direction of its opposite, as if we did in the first example. Okay. So 129.9 minus 60 equals 69.9 newtons of net force. You understand now?
Yeah, I understand it now.
Free body diagrams are used to show force in the direction and the amount of force that is flowing. Also, you know that you must label each force on the diagram, and you have to show the direction and the amount of force. You can never mix the two directions on a free body diagram, because it's incorrect and it'll give you wrong data when you're looking for the net force. Got it? Okay.
Oh, I get it now. Okay.
So, are we good? Yeah.
Okay. So, thanks for tuning in to the Don Juan Talk Show. Please come again, and next week we'll be talking about Newton's laws. Thank you.